to register? All right. I am standing here with my lovely brothers and sisters, very honored and humbled to be part of this day. We stand in solidarity with the Mi'kmaq Warriors for their day of action on December 2nd. This is our second action that we've done. And I think the most important thing to me and the thing to highlight, obviously, is the water. We can't ignore the fact that as soon as the pipes are installed in the fracking procedure, 20% of the concrete that is put around them fails. You can't tell me something is safe if it fails after being installed. 20% of them. They've done tests, they've done studies. Check out Gasland, check out Gasland documentary. Check out the millions of documentary or research to back it up. The companies have done the research. They know how bad it is. They just don't care. Anyway, I'm rambling a bit, but this is all to say that if we're going to do something about our energy, if we're going to try to create a way of sustaining ourselves, fracking is not the fracking answer. It's ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense how you can tell me the water's safe if 20% of the concrete breaks. So basically, the pipe goes in the ground, deep into the ground, to break the shale gas that has been sitting there, that Mother Earth has been making for billions of years before we decided to inhabit this Earth for 200,000. And what happens is the concrete that's put around the drill pipe to basically contain the shale gas, it breaks. As I said, 20% upon installation. So over time, you can only imagine that that number is going to double and increase, and it's just bad news. I would rather the tar sands than fracking. And if anyone knows me, I fucking hate the tar sands. Fact is, we need energy. Fracking is not the way to go. And
thanks, Mari.
Clean energy.
And now we can go with Kathy. So thank you guys for. I need to block that light. Can you stand a bit to your left, John Jacobs? Thank you. And see if we can get that as high as we can. Yeah.
Can I just get away a bit?
Okay, that's perfect.
If we're paused, I'm just going to say
paused. Okay.
hello to everyone, and I'm really going to go this side.
Okay. So it's Kathy's turn to speak now. So can we? Let me just.
I'm going home to take the King Man. I'll meet you guys all there.
You don't want to say something first?
You know what? You're my wife. You speak for me.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, good night, Erica.
Bye, Devine.
Hey, if you want to come over, Mari.
I got to work tomorrow. So nice to meet you, brother. Take care. Crow.
Yeah. Good night. Yes.
I don't want to go.
Hey, hi, Rich.
So a bit to your left later. Yeah, a bit higher now. Right there. Yes. And down a bit. That's yeah. That's it. Right there. And that gets me perfect light. And can we move some shadows out of the way?
Trying to see.
So basically today we went to see Harper at City TV. He was doing a book signing for his book, some hockey book. Anyways, so basically what I told Harper as he was running down the aisle is that Indians are not going to stop fighting for their land. This is our inherent right to protect our land. Today's SWIN trucks.
Sorry, guys. You can't be speaking. You've interrupted, and now Kathy has to start again. Sorry to inform you.
Again?
Yes.
Okay, so today we went over to see Harper at City TV. He was doing a book signing for some hockey book, totally unrelated to what's going on right now. Today, SWIN went to, was in New Brunswick and ran over 3 warrior women in New Brunswick, 3 Mi'kmaq warriors. 2 were hospitalized. There were many people that were hurt. And so basically what we're doing is we're doing solidarity with Mi'kmaq warriors. And totally lost a training of thought.
Maybe just speak to me now. Everyone, please. What do you want? What do you want to say? What's going on, and what do you want to say to people who are watching about what you're doing?
Okay, well basically I want Harper to know and everyone to know that these are inherent rights. These are our rights as Indigenous people to this land to protect the water and to protect the earth. And we're not going anywhere, and we're going to fight, and the only way that you're going to get our land and our water from us is if every last Indian is dead on the ground.
it is, the easier it is to use it.
Okay. Hi, it's Ronaldo Laird here in Toronto. I'm originally from New Brunswick, and my heart goes out to the people in New Brunswick. And I want you to realize that you can't eat and you can't drink money. And the most important thing we have to do right now is to stand up for the water and stand up to these government people, and to realize that the Quebec police that are in New Brunswick right now are not really authorized to be there. They have no jurisdiction in New Brunswick.
Who doesn't?
Quebec.
Okay.
And they're in New Brunswick right now.
New Brunswick, it's Indigenous territory. If you want to say something, you need to acknowledge that, I think.
She knows that.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to start again on that one? How far back do I have to
Just
go?
do something very quick. You've got about just one statement to make.
Oh.
Just one statement.
Okay. So, this is Ronalda. I'm here in Toronto. I'm from New Brunswick. I'm doing everything I can here to help everyone in New Brunswick, and I just want you to realize that what we're doing all over Canada and all over the world is for the freedoms of being able to have clean water. And that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Carrie.
Segoli. Hi everybody, it's Carrie. Today is a culmination of so many events and so much work, and we go on from here. This resource extraction that's been going on for only a few hundred years has got us to a point where our land and our water and our air is undrinkable, unlivable, unbreathable. And its time has come. People have known this for long enough. People have been fighting against this for so long, and it's just time to stop. There are better ways. We know there are better ways. The governments and corporation knows there's better ways, but it doesn't make them any money. Too bad for them. If we want to live, and if they want their future generations to live and go on, we need to stop this energy extraction, this resource extraction. Here in Canada, at least, we can get water, have hydroelectric, which is a whole lot cleaner. It's a whole lot safer. We know that the damage has been done to a lot of the land in Quebec, but Quebec hydro imports, for Ontario at least, will be the way to go. We need to get off nuclear. We need to get off this gas. Coal is leaving Ontario as of next year. So we're on a good path forward, but we cannot let fracking come into Ontario. We know that they are scoping it out. It cannot happen. And what we see in New Brunswick right now, that has to stop. It's unforgivable, and it's just undoable. And
hold on one second. Stuart, can you hold up with John? Hold the flag right side up.
How are you guys?
Yar.
Spencer, and move to your left a bit, please.
How many viewers we got?
No, move to your right. Sorry, your right. And stop. And please, focus, please. Focus. D, can you step back a little bit?
Flag.
So from the top, or
Let's try a shorter version.
okay.
Very short. Here.
Okay.
And up higher with the flag a little bit. Okay.
Kilroy.
No, not you guys. Okay. Okay.
Okay, Sego everybody, Carrie Lester here from Toronto.
Bill Shots.
We are here after an action in solidarity with Elsipogtog, and in regards to the fracking, the gas fracking, the shale fracking that's going on in New Brunswick that needs to stop. Sorry, actually they are exploring for the fracking, for the shale rock, and it cannot go any further. We do not want it in Ontario. There's a moratorium for it in Quebec. It can't happen. We need to stop it. So we were here in solidarity with Elsipogtog. We know there were some horrible things happening there today, and we can get better energy sources in other ways, and we can talk about that later. But we know in Ontario we don't need fracking. Coal is going. Nuclear is getting shut down. Let's do it. Shut down nuclear, shut down the fracking, and shut down coal, and let's get clean energy in Ontario and across Canada, across Turtle Island. Woo! Yeah.
Line 9.
Oh, line 9. Oh my God. Shut down line 9. We cannot have line 9 going. We cannot have tar sands, bitumen coming across this country, exploding in people's neighborhoods and in our beautiful forests and in our lakes and our rivers. That is obvious right from the very start. We cannot have line 9. We cannot have that tar sands, bitumen going across the country in pipelines or on trains. Woo! It's done.
Hang on.
Shut her down.
Shut the shit down for the live chat.
Thanks, everybody.
That's it.
You're
Thank
beautiful.
you. And we are cracking
Thank
off over
you.
here on this end. I got 2 viewers now.
Lady Zaga, you.
I'm not Lady Zaga.
No, Lady Zaga.
Oh, Lady Zaga. Hi. Love you.
And
We are cutting out crack off because the crow will catch you on the next.
Yeah, I just want to say that
Oh, wait.
Harper's economic plan for Canada is not working, and
I thought you don't want to speak to me.
it's not working, and
Okay, well,
I think this is proof. This is we're not going to stop.
Oh, well,
Should I not? Okay.
we're not quite ready.
I'll wait till-
Okay.
I'll wait
But
till
that was good practice. You want practice?
That was good. We can practice the last 3
I can't use it if I can't set up the light because it'll just be dark.
Okay, well, you can
So-
take the live stream and then say it again for that.
We can move.
Yeah, we
Good.
can move. Yeah,
Where are we
You
going?
guys are behind.
You guys move over.
Okay, I'm going to record that offline or we keep going. What are we saying here? And not getting any chat here because I'm probably not hooked up with Facebook. Yeah. Handsome guy. You want to get a picture?